What's going on, fellow SCs? It's Kristen Marie here, and I'm about to show you a step-by-step double cleanse routine that you can do quickly and efficiently on your guests during a facial service. Now, this is actually going to be an excerpt from my new online training course. I decided to give you a free video from that course that I just launched last week. So if you haven't already checked that out, please check the description box, watch the video up here, giving a breakdown explanation of what to expect in this new online course. I put a lot of love and time and energy into this because I've gotten so many inquiries from you guys all over the world for this course, because I do offer a version of this in person, and I realize that it's just not feasible for everybody to come here. But I wanted to make this course, it's interactive. You get coaching sessions, you get ongoing mentorship from me, and you'll be entered into a network of other amazing estheticians that are offering quality and professional services. There's nothing like this course out there. I have looked, and as an esthetician, I feel very proud that this course is part of this academy. Now, I offer several other courses along with how to start your business, so be sure to check out the links below. And temporarily, I'm doing a discount just through the month of January for you guys for this course, and I do offer financing options. So please don't let money be the reason to stop you from taking this course. It's over 4 hours of content. I have an ebook in there that's over 60 pages long of my classic facial protocol, along with a bunch of other materials, and I'm just juiced, guys. I'm juiced for 2023. I'm juiced to see where this channel goes. Please hit that subscribe button if you are wanting to join this family. Hit the like button if you're excited. And without further ado, let's get into this double cleanse routine right now. Hey there, everyone. So I wanted to do a broken down step-by-step cleansing routine for you guys, because a lot of the time when I get students coming in here, they are all over the place with their cleanse. I know in school I learned a 2-minute super long unnecessary cleanse, and so I'm here to teach you a cleanse that you can do in about 30 seconds, because I believe you only need about 30 seconds to really get the product penetrated into the skin and the oil and debris and makeup and all that broken up. So I'm gonna break it down for you. First, we're gonna kind of run through the steps, and then I will repeat the footage so that you can also follow along. I would suggest grabbing a doll head so that you guys can practice with me. Anyways, let's get started. First, I'm gonna, obviously we're using a doll head. We're not gonna use actual cleanser, but it's just to walk you through the movements. So first, of course, you're gonna get the cleanser nice and warmed up in your hands. And then what I like to do is I like to spread it on the face and the forehead and then the chest area, because you wanna be able to spread the cleanser out evenly so that you're not just using the cleanser in one part of the face. So again, let's do that one more time. So we're gonna spread the jaw, forehead, and the chest. Okay, and then I like, since I'm already down here, I'm gonna go ahead and start on the chest. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3 big circles, and then we're gonna come up kind of in a sweeping motion upwards, and with your other hand kind of leading. This hand is leading this hand, so whatever this hand is gonna do, this hand follows. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, and now we're working up the chin. So as you can see, I'm gonna be working up the head to down back to the décolleté. Okay, so now we're on the chin area. You can kind of give the chin a little love here. Okay, and then I'm gonna do big circles. So I'm using the entire palm of my hand to do this, okay? So you're gonna go upwards in a counterclockwise direction. You always wanna use upward movements on the face. The only exception to that is gonna be for men. So when you're working on men and you're doing this cleanse, you're gonna wanna do it downwards and with the direction of their hair. So for women though, you're gonna be doing it upwards. So we're gonna do 3 big circles, 1, 2, 3, and then we're gonna come up the bridge of the nose. So I know some people get a little tricked up with this part. So I'm really just using my middle fingers as the guider here, and I'm just moving my other fingers out of the way. So we're gonna be going up, and I'm gonna be using that middle finger to also help cleanse around the nose area. Give this nice amount of love. And then you're gonna come up the bridge of the nose to the forehead. You're gonna do a couple little forehead movements here. Get the forehead a little love. Okay, now we're gonna be working back down to the décolleté. So I'm gonna go back down to the cheeks, give it a little love again. And I like to do this movement here where I cross my fingers, come down, that way the chin's getting some love. We're gonna go back down the neck and back to the décolleté and do 3, 2, 3. Okay, and then we're gonna get our sponges, we're gonna remove, and I like to remove starting on the forehead, because if we start on the chest area, we're gonna pick up a lot of the cleanser here, and then we're gonna be left over with other cleanser on the face. So we wanna make sure we're getting the face the most clean, and then moving back down to the chest, okay, and making sure you're wiping also on the shoulder neck area. Okay, so now we're in the double cleanse. So now we're gonna be using a cleanser that's a little more targeting. So whatever cleanser that you feel is appropriate for your guests, this is the cleanser that you can put a little bit more time into the client's skin. Okay, so we're gonna start off the same way. We're gonna get it nice and warmed up in the hands, spread on the chin, forehead, and the chest, okay? And again, still same movement. We're gonna be working up the face and down back to the décolleté, okay? So we're gonna, we spread it already, so we're gonna again do some, give some love to the décolleté area. So I like to do kind of little circles all around the chest area. Okay, and then I'm gonna come back to the neck, and again, I kind of just do like some big movements here. That way my whole hand is touching their neck and chin area. And you want to be gentle in this area because it is their throat. So you don't want to put too much pressure, do anything too crazy to the chin. But I know there's some people who like to go like this, like how we did in the first cleanse, but I generally kind of just go like this. Again, we're going to give the chin some love. Now this time we're going to kind of take a little more time and do some like circular movements with your thumb here, kind of alternating and going all around the chin area. This feels really good. Go back to the chin. Make sure we're not neglecting that upper lip area. So we're gonna cleanse a little on the upper lip. And actually this is a really good tip, because a lot of people have lash extensions. So a lot of the time I'm having goggles on their face. So this is actually a great way to still clean their nose, is you use your thumbs, because normally I'm like this cleaning their nose, right? But it can kind of bump into the goggles. So I like to, when I'm here already working on the upper lip, I'm going to be up here working also on the nose if they do have those lash extensions. So I'm cleaning up here, and then again we're going to give the cheek some love. So from here I'm going to start swooping my hand this way. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. Again, using your whole hand, that's what's gonna make it feel the best. Then we're gonna switch. We're gonna go back this way. 1, 2, 3. And we'll go back to center. You can do the little crisscross fingers, move up the chin. And say they have lash extensions, and obviously you can go around. But if they don't, then you go up the nose again. You can do some more forehead loving here. Really get in there. And I'm not just using my fingertips, I'm using my whole fingers here to get this movement in. Okay, so we give that some love, and then we can do a couple little circles here. 3, go back down the chin, back down the neck, and make our way back down to the décolleté. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and remove that with the sponges. Okay, so let's start from the top. So first cleanse. Again, we're gonna warm it up in our hands. We're gonna spread on the chin, forehead, move back down to the décolleté. Okay, so we're gonna do 3 big circles. 1, 2, 3. Move up the chin. We can do some of these. Again, being very gentle with the neck. We're back to the middle. Now we're going and giving the chin a little bit of love. Make sure you give that upper lip some love. And now we're gonna do 3 big circles. 1, 2, 3. And then on the third one, you're gonna be moving up the nose. We're gonna cleanse the nose. the bridge of the nose, and we're going to be giving some forehead love. Again, using our whole hand. Maybe some little swirls here, and then we're going to be working back down the face. So a little bit of love back to the cheeks. Maybe give the nose a little love again. Cross your fingers. This. A little bit of love to the neck, and then back down to the décolleté. Okay, and then we're going to remove that with sponges. And that's the first cleanse. Now we're going to get into the second cleanse again. Second cleanse, I'm going to spread that on the chin, forehead, and down to the décolleté. So second cleanse, we're going to give a little bit more love. We're going to do some little circles on the décolleté. And work back up the neck. 1, 2, 3, and the chin area. And we're going to do some little circles on the jawline. Okay, a little love to the upper lip here. Now to the nose again. And then here we're going to swoop. We're going to swoop across the face. Nice big movements with the hands. 3, and then we're going to switch to the other side. 1, 2, 3. Back up here. I like to do a little crisscross hands up the nose, up to the forehead. Forehead a little more love as well. Okay, we're going to work back down the cheeks. Neck to the décolleté. There you go. If you need to rewatch the video, feel free to run it back. Let me know if you have any other questions. Again, I like to keep my cleanse very short, simple, to the point. Of course, if you're doing it in a longer facial, so this would be a cleanse I'd do in a 50-minute. Now, if it's a longer facial, you can take a little bit more time toward the cleansing, but still, cleansing should not take up more than about 2 minutes of the facial. So, hope you enjoyed it. Love you. Mwah. See you in the next one.